Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we are continuing the Energy Amplifier initiation. Now you can hear the combat music going because I accidentally already brought us too close to the first zone, but today we're going to be doing probably the first half of Act 2. I think we're going to try and split it up because last time when we did Act 1 it took a really long time. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this entire zone and this entire zone. And then next time we'll do this zone, pick our upgrades, and do the, whatever it was called. What are these called? Like the Twisted Domain or something? I can't remember. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this event. As you can see, I kind of haven't done this event for a few days now, so we got all the things available already. Oh, we need to kill the thing, of course. Unfortunately, I just used Zhongli's thing from too far away, so it didn't do its maximum damage to this. But yeah, I think this event is a pretty good event. Like, there's quite a bit to do, and the rewards, since you can get free Diona, which is really good, the rewards seem very good because of that. If you don't have Diona, it's obviously better, or if you're going for a certain constellation, I can help you as well. I probably shouldn't just beat everything up with Zhongli since his auto attacks don't really deal damage, but we're done anyways. So we're gonna be doing this quite a bit today, huh? I guess the fastest way to get there is just run. This first one, the only reason I came here was because the teleporters like aren't even anywhere close. They picked like all these zones that are really far away from teleporters, which, I mean, I guess they can make you like explore the environment a little more, and with all the new stuff to do, like collect wood, which that doesn't count as a tree, so we can't collect wood from it. It dropped a mushroom, but I don't really care. Can we collect this tree? But yeah, by forcing you to explore a little bit, or like walk around the world and not just teleport to your objective, you tend to like walk past things that you can collect. So it's a little more like it was at the start of the game, when everywhere you'd go there'd constantly be a distraction, and then you'd like deal with the distraction, and it was fun. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It just means that there's more stuff to do as long as you let there be more stuff to do. If you don't let there be more stuff to do and you just run right away, then you can't really complain that there's not a lot to do. I can't get out of here? What has happened? I'm like climbing and I can't see. I just want to leave, please. Let's bring someone with actual damage. Alright, we can leave now. Did we kill both of them? No, this guy just ran past. How did you dodge that? One more, huh? Oh, hello. Obviously, we still haven't gotten to that summon session that I talked about. Now, I do think we're gonna do that summon session. I'm just like heavily debating it, giving myself as much time to make sure I don't do something stupid. But I think I want to get Yanfei just because I want to add her to my collection. And I feel like the 4 stars are maybe a little bit easier to make sure you have everything in your collection, and then I can slowly work on the 5 stars as we go. But we'll kind of see how it turns out. So where's this last zone? It's another walker. If we teleport, then we'll be below it anyway, so we'll have to climb, so it doesn't make sense to teleport. This is the area with the whopper flowers, isn't it? Maybe not. There's some core lapis down there, but I don't really need it. Alright, so this is the one that has like a whole bunch of the boost rocks. How did you headbutt me through the fence? That was amazing. So one of the rocks is here. kind of slow people's advance with the... Okay, get out of here before they trap us. So one rock here. Weren't there 3 rocks though? Where's the 3rd rock? So, 3rd rock. But where? Is it on a roof? I don't see it. Is it down here? No, I don't think so. That guy down there wasn't affected. So he must not be part of it. Is it behind? Oh, it's up there. I didn't even notice. Wow, that was amazing. I didn't think that would hit me. I thought that was going to go a different direction, but... Oh, come on. Oh, this is going to explode, huh? Probably should have shot this with Ganyu, but we're tanking it. Oof. Maybe want to heal up Zhongli a little bit after forcing him to take that. The problem is Noelle's not very good at healing Zhongli. Because Zhongli has such a big health bar. And Noelle's heal is like... I don't... Actually, there aren't any percent heals in this game, are there? Is Bennett a percent heal? I don't actually know. But like, Noelle's is a pretty low, flat amount of heal. Which is fine when you're healing like a low health character, but... A character like Zhongli, who's got 35,000 HP, it could take a bit when you're only healing him in increments of 1,000. Did you... We're getting it. Is that a loot pit, a loot weasel? Do they still only give Mora? Have these guys changed at all? They still only give 500 Mora. I feel like they should give like 10,000 Mora. Like even 10,000 is not very much, but 500 is just like a kick in the face. Like I don't need 500 Mora. What am I gonna do with that? Still an enemy? That's amazing. Oh, there's still 2. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so there is one section done. Maybe one of the reasons that it took us so long last time was we were also doing that quest for it. But I think that splitting it up like this is going to be fine. It is an event after all, and the events usually tend to not be like a big undertaking on a daily basis. And since they seem to have given you like 2 weeks to do this event, even though all of it is unlocked by like day 5. So you could kind of spread it out. Like if you don't want to do it all at once, you could just do like 3 of the little adventures a day and then call it, and then come back tomorrow and do another 3. I'm still going for any fruit trees because they're that more rare wood. Like yeah, I could just use all wood in general, but the fruit trees are the ones that give what I have been calling the Kuihua wood. I have no idea if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it or not, but I believe that's the only way to get it. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so I always chase after the fruit trees because you only get like 3 wood from a tree, and the fruit trees aren't nearly as common as any of the other trees in the game. Is it really up there? Oh. But this is what I mean, like, we're walking through kind of like a half forest. Might as well hit some trees and add some wood to our collection so we can build stuff in our house later. It's kind of an event that lends itself well to getting distracted. Oh no, don't run out of energy.
Solidify. This
Did you see how much health I just lost? What was that?
Steady as stone.
I got hit by the water and the electroshock at the same time, and it made me lose so much HP. I didn't even know that someone could hit Zhongli that hard. Okay,
stabilize.
has there just been a rock up here the whole time and that's why this has been so miserable? Sure seems like it.
Leave it all to me.
Alright, let's heal up a little bit more. So you can see Noelle's healing is about 1,000. It changes as she auto attacks because, and it goes up to 1,135 because she has white blind, so her defense goes up as she auto attacks, and her heal is based off of her defense, obviously. So. Alright, yep, another walker. They really make it so it's kind of like a chain that you want to just walk to. So far we haven't really even had the opportunity to teleport, it's always just been further. Oh, there's another fruit tree. Oh, there's 2 fruit trees. This place seems pretty rich in fruit trees, huh? We had 2 over there. We got 2 over here. So I guess if you come here like every, I don't know how often the wood respawns. It doesn't seem to respawn every day. I don't think. I could be wrong about that. Probably every time you see fruit on the tree, it's safe to collect again. But I haven't tried to revisit fruit trees per se. So I couldn't say for a fact how long you have to wait to collect again. But I mean, you could definitely try daily because I think plants are supposed to respawn daily, so wood might work like that too. If it doesn't work like that, then it might work like rocks, which I think is once every 3 days. But yeah, this Darupa Gorge seems like a good place to get that specific wood. Alright, where are the rocks at? Oh, there's another. Look. Let's do that first. And we can collect these Sunsetias, or however you're supposed to say it. And I did realize one thing. I was kind of mad because I didn't have that many Sunsetias, and it was I needed them to make what was it, yellow dye at the house? I think it was yellow dye. Maybe it's red dye. No, it was red dye. The yellow dye is made by berries. But the red dye, I figured out, if you don't know this, when you're crafting things, sometimes you can click on the recipe button at the bottom, and you can change what you're using as a material to make the recipe. And I didn't realize that red dye can also be made out of carrots. And carrots is a material that you can send people, your characters out on for expedition each day. So I have tons of carrots. I also realized that there's probably another rock, and that's why this is taking so long. So I'm gonna go deal with that rock. But yeah, if you didn't know that, specifically the dyes have 1 or 2, I think red even has 3 recipes that you can use. So if you don't have a lot of the material that they first told you, maybe check the different recipes and see if you have a lot of the other materials. Because I didn't even think about it. I was like, there's probably not any other recipes for dyes. But it turns out that there are. And when you have a material that's way easier to get than Sunsetias, like carrots, then I'd much rather use those. Oh, this guy's still alive, huh? Can you not,
Born of ice and frost.
send bubbles after me? Alright, this guy actually takes damage now. He doesn't have this stupid rock shield. Come on. He's just not doing anything, and I'm just waiting for my charge to be up. Alright. Let's collect all this stuff. I think we got mostly everything.
Next on the agenda.
Fragments. Okay, so we got one more. Where's this one? Over in this other little area. Would it be faster to climb, or would it be faster to run around? I think the wall is low enough here that it's probably faster to climb. Now, so after we do this, we might want to take a look at what the crystals that we've actually collected are. And then obviously tomorrow we'll have another round of, or 1 round of crystal collecting. This is like 2 rounds of crystal collecting. And then we'll compare that to the crystals we received previously and formulate a team around the crystals. But I did like our geo strat last time, like making shields and stuff stronger. Seemed pretty effective, especially since we're using both Noelle and Zhongli.
Rise.
Oh jeez.
Leave it all to me.
These guys hit so hard. I just wanted to hit the tree, but then Zhongli lost all of his health and I panicked. So now we're doing this, I suppose. We're out of here. I think we hit the tree enough. Oh my god. Excuse me, I would like to leave the house. Alright. See, the problem is these things are in small houses. And they, like, trap you in the houses. And since, like, the only way to get past them is to kill them, but you're trapped. And since they're super buffed, they're really hard to kill. So you kind of need like a secondary strat. And that guy was actually losing his whole shield to the fact that the floor was on fire right there. Which is pretty funny. These flowers are just lighting up the floor. Okay, where's the last rock? Zhongli's not looking good. Where is it? I don't see it. I'm missing it at the moment. We still got 2 fruit trees in this area. Huh? I don't know where the rock is. Am I missing something? Did we already get all the rocks? These guys don't look like they're rock buffed.
Solidify.
Are you rock buffed? No, you are not. You are very weak. I guess there wasn't a 3rd rock? Nope, don't teleport. That's one good thing about the water dudes. If they're frozen when they try and teleport, their teleport doesn't cancel. It'll go off once they become unfrozen, but if you can keep them frozen until their shield breaks, if you break their shield, they can't teleport anymore. Alright, we did it. Now we can go collect all the fruit trees. Zhongli took quite a bit of damage, huh? Oh, we'll heal him up. Alright, so we got all 3 wood from there, and then I noticed another fruit tree over there. So how many fruit trees did we find in total over here? This seems like the spot if you're looking for fruit trees. We found at least 6, maybe 7? Do the apple trees also give the same wood? I think they do. Well, let's find out. They do, okay. Any other fruit tree just blatantly in sight? There's probably another one in the 3rd hilly trail camp, or at least another 2 more likely. But I think we might just want to go check out our crystals. And oh, there's another fruit tree right over there. Worth it after all. We could probably collect more of this other wood too. It's likely that I don't have very much of it, but we'll be okay. I can collect it another time. Only 2? I don't know. I guess it's just random. I don't think I've ever seen a tree that only gives 1. But I've definitely seen trees that only give 2. Okay. So, let's leave. We'll go to this statue of the 7. This is usually the statue of the 7 I go to heal up. Also, this is a good place to collect anemo crystal flies while you're at it. I always, like, once a day do this anemo crystal fly run. I like to do it with Zhongli because he's taller. And so he can reach the crystal flies better. Because sometimes the crystal flies like to fly up. And then Zhongli's got better reach on them. And then after you're done with that, you can heal up your character. I think there's 5 crystal flies here, but it's like near impossible to get all 5. I don't know where the 5th one went. Usually I only get 3, so I think we got lucky to get 4. Because there's like one around here, and then one like right at this branch up here. And they usually, like, right when you get here, they just start flying away. But I usually just loop around that way and see how many I can get and call it good after that. So let's take a look at our energy amplifier thing, though. I also need to buy Diona at some point. So we already had these 3, but we just got Thundering Day. Oh, it seems like there's probably one for like every element, maybe? That's ice. So Thundering Dance, when a character causes opponents to be electrocharged. That's not really something that we do, so we probably won't use that crystal. A lightning strike that deals 500% of the decreases their electro resistance, can be triggered every 5 seconds. I mean, it seems really good. Also, this still doesn't do anything. I don't understand why we even bothered. Like, this isn't doing anything. So what's the point? It gives +0. Maybe if someone else knows what that's supposed to do, you can explain it to me. I don't get it. I thought you just pick high-level characters and it gives you more motive force. But it doesn't. Did I pick the wrong characters? It doesn't seem to be doing anything. So when a character hits opponents, a shockwave will be unleashed that deals AoE damage. When characters are at full HP, the damage dealt will be increased further. This effect can be triggered. This is actually really good with our build, huh? Because right now we get a whole bunch of geo damage. But with this one, we just shield everybody, and but it's really bad for Hu Tao. So if Hu Tao needs to put in work, then this does nothing. You still get the shockwave, but you don't get the increased damage. So maybe that's not that great. What else do we got going on over here? Got hits an opponent with an elemental burst, Hydro Amber, that will create a falling rain. This effect can be triggered once every 6 seconds. It's cooldown. That's actually pretty good, right? Do we already have that? No, we have these up here. That's really good for Ganyu and Hu Tao. As long as someone hits something with an elemental burst, then it starts raining. And so everyone will be easy to either vaporize or freeze. Against affected by cryo is increased by 30%. That makes Ganyu insane. That's pretty much like Amos bow effect. We really don't need this, so let's get rid of that. That's fine. When a character obtains a Geo Shard, That's pretty good, actually. I mean, that's also pretty good. That's also good. Do we really... As long as we focus on picking up the shards, then it kind of makes sense to keep doing that. All party members, elemental mastery is increased. So we definitely want that one out of anything. But see, we can't even fill up this thing. I don't understand. If someone knows how to actually increase this motive force, maybe we should mess around with it again. Where are the characters that I have selected? I don't even see them. Oh, there they are. So like, what are we doing wrong? That gives 0. That gives 0. That gives 0. Everything gives 0. I don't understand. Huh. Okay, well, what are these other crystals doing, and then we'll wrap it up. While protected by a shield, characters gain 40%. We don't really need that. When an opponent is defeated, it will release a shockwave. That's okay, but we don't need it. When there are no more than 2 opponents near a character, attack is increased by 20% and defense increased by 20%. That's actually pretty good as well, but we can't really make use of it because then we'll have to get rid of some of these other things that are actually pretty good. Do we really need focusing crystals for the extra 2 energy? Is it only 2 energy every time you pick up the shard? It can only happen every 2 seconds. Are we doing that enough for it to be worth it? Or is this just better? I think we'll keep it how it is. But obviously next time we'll have a few more crystals, so we'll take a look at those. But I guess that's going to do it for now. We'll continue the Energy Amplified Initiation event tomorrow. And we'll probably be doing the Twisted Domain then, and then we'll still have a few more sections where we go collect stuff, and then we'll have another Twisted Domain, and I think that'll be about it. And then we might go through the shop real quick. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.
Boats on